next types of functions are third one and fourth one. Third one is onto function. Onto function is also called as surject function, and fourth one is the into function. Now let us see onto and into functions. The third one, onto functions are surject functions. A function f from x to y is said to be onto function if every element of y is the image of some element of x under f. That is, for all y belongs to the set of y, there exists an element of x in x such that f of x is equal to y. So, this definition clearly says that every element of y has images of the given pre-images. Every element of a has the images. Then and then only we can say it is onto function. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C is there. 1 is related to A, 2 is related to A, 3 is related to B, F4 is related to C. So here all the elements of x2 are images of x1. So that here definition of the onto function, range is equal to the codomain. If the range is equal to the codomain, then it is called as onto function. So here range are there, ABC. Here range is equal to ABC. Range is equal to ABC. And codomain is equal to also ABC. Therefore, range is equal to codomain. Hence, it is a onto function. And second example, here x1 having 1, 2, 3, 4, x2 having ABCD. So all the images ABCD are all the images exist element in x. Therefore, here also range is equal to ABCD and codomain is also equal to the ABCD. Therefore, range is equal to codomain of the function. Hence, this function is also called as example for onto function. If the range of f is equal to codomain, then the function is called onto function. And the last type of the function, it is into function. Into function means if the function is not onto, it may be the into function. If y are the not images of any element of x under f, or x2 are the not images of any element of x1 under f, are called into function. For example, here in this case all the images are there, pre-images having the images, but here all the images are not there having the pre-images. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, E, F. Here only the images are A, B, C, D. Here images are A, B, C, D. But range is equal to A, B, C, D. Range of this function is A, B, C, D. Images are only A, B, C, D. But not having the images of pre-image E and F. Therefore, codomain range of f is equal to not equal to codomain of f. Range of f is not equal to codomain of, but codomain are A, B, C, D, E, F. So here not equal to the codomain. If the range of f is not equal to the codomain of f, then the function is said to be into function. Therefore, these are the four types of functions: one function, onto function, many-one function, and into function. If the function is not one, then it is the many-one function. If the function is not onto function, then it is the into function. Therefore, these are the most important functions of the types of functions. But very important for examination point of view, among these four types, the first two types are very important: one function and surject function. The problems are based on these one and onto function. In the next class, we shall see the examples of one and onto function.